Hey everyone, it's Nikki. I am back for beginning of week 2. I had a wonderful week 1. I was much more successful than I thought I would be. I weighed myself this morning. I lost 7.4 pounds. I've noticed a lot of changes too, like my gobble under here feels like it's a little bit smaller. Um, I was able to put on a pair of jeans today that I haven't been able to button for a while. They buttoned, still, they fit. They weren't loose. They fit. Um, I ended up having to get one of those ring snuggies for my ring because it was falling off my finger already, um, which is wonderful. I mean, not great because it's not the most comfortable thing to wear, but I don't want to have to get it sized, a couple times. So I'm just gonna wait until I'm done losing weight and then get it resized then. But anyway, yeah, so it was great. I took the pictures of myself for last week, which I did post at the end of my video last week. I took new ones today, and I'm just blown away by just the changes that I see in the pictures. Just very happy. People are asking me what I'm doing. Um, just my meals before consisted of carbs and fat. That, cheese, butter, pasta, nachos, french fries, things like that. I've had some whole wheat pasta in the past week, but, not smothered in butter and cheese. So just little changes like that. I mean, it's really amazing what just eating fruits and vegetables and healthy foods can do. Um, I really haven't been moving that much still. Went on one walk last week, which isn't enough. But my energy level is getting higher, so I'm not so exhausted at the end of the day when I get out of work. I'm waking up earlier and a lot easier. So I plan on getting moving. Um, there's really no excuse why I can't even go today. So we'll see about that. I had started kind of explaining my meals last week and I realized I only did breakfast. So I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on that. Basically, I got rid of the whole yogurt thing for breakfast, yogurt and granola, because it was just pushing my sugars way over just with the first meal of the day. So I got rid of that for the most part. I'll still have one every once in a while, but not every morning. I've switched to the whole wheat bagel with peanut butter and banana every morning, and that gets me through until about 11. I eat that around 8:30. Gets me through to about 11. I've also started trying to sneak a protein shake in the morning with I don't handle dairy very well, like milk and ice cream and yogurt. I don't handle very well. So I use the almond milk. I use chocolate almond milk, half a banana, and protein powder, vanilla protein powder. Um, so I did that this morning. I used to do it more often, but I'm trying to get back in the habit of it because I do need more protein in my diet. I don't know if I said it before, but I am a vegetarian, so it makes things a little bit more complicated as far as getting protein in. Um, so in having that, and then for a snack around 11, I usually get hungry again, and usually have about an apple or celery and peanut butter, just depending on what my mood is. For lunch at my work, we have a cafeteria. Now, it's not like an elaborate cafeteria, and I do live in the South, so it's not a very healthy cafeteria. A lot of fried chicken, a lot of you know, vegetables soaked in butter, a lot of chowders, just a lot of very heavy food. So I usually stick to the salad bar. Um, they might have, I'm trying to think of what I had this past week. I did have some rice the other day, just a little bit of rice, but I usually stick to the salad bar. Don't always have a salad. Sometimes I'll just have like vegetables on the side. They do have fruit salad there pretty often, so I've been having that too. Just try and get, they have chickpeas randomly there too, so I'll just stick those on my plate just to get some protein in. So I'm debating on whether or not to just start bringing my lunch, but I mean, I seem to be doing pretty well so far, so we'll see. Um, I get hungry again. I usually have lunch between like 12 and 1, so I get hungry again around 3. Um, I'm sorry, I have phones going off everywhere. Um, I get hungry. There's another one. Get hungry around 3, and I've been having a kiwi or again the celery and peanut butter, handful of tomatoes, packet of almonds, just random things like that, just a snack to hold me over. Um, then for dinner, that's where I have most of my calories, I've noticed. I usually make enough to last me for about 3 dinners, and this past week I did like a whole wheat pasta with a ton of vegetables, sauteed garlic, and sprinkled in some feta cheese. And that like satisfies my pasta craving because I was eating pasta by the pound and eating cheese by the pound. So that satisfies that. I also made like a kind of not really quesadilla, kind of burrito kind of thing, just stuffed with beans and vegetables, um, and some salsa, a little bit of cheese. So, and that fills me up. And then I have a piece of fruit with my dinner also. Um, I also have the Yonana maker, and I'll get more into that some other time. But you basically take frozen fruit, whatever you want, stick it in the Yonana, and it comes out like a sorbet. So have that every once in a while for a dessert. Um, let's see. My PCOS symptoms, I haven't noticed too much going down yet. I'm actually supposed to get my period this week, so we'll see how that goes. Um, I should get it by Sunday. I am not gagging nearly as much. I dry heave and gag constantly, um, a side effect of the medication I'm on. And I'm wondering too if it's something to do with eating, what I was eating, because I haven't been doing it as much at all. And also my acid reflux. I haven't had any acid reflux this week at all, and it was getting really bad to the point where I swear I could feel my esophagus like just being eaten away. So that's good. I haven't really been craving anything like I still eat cheese, but I'll have like a cheese stick or I'll have a slice of cheese or just a little sprinkle on something instead of half of a block. So, and I find myself craving now oranges or kiwis or celery even, which is weird because I would never see myself craving a vegetable, but I do. Um, I did get this food scale. Got it on Amazon for about $15. It's awesome, simple. It's great so far. I've never weighed food before, and now I'm obsessed with it. So I know I'm getting the correct serving size, which is really helpful too, because I was clueless about serving sizes before. Um, I did change my calorie intake. I mentioned last week that I had it at 1200. One of my friends who is a nurse, she watched my vlog and adjusted that for me because apparently you're not to maintain my weight was about I think 2100, 2200 calories. So you're not supposed to drop more than 500 calories um, when you're trying to lose weight, or else your body goes into starvation mode, which is why I was feeling like I was starving. So um, I upped it to it's actually at 1630 per day, 1630 per day, and that has been so much better for me. I feel great. I'm not hungry, so it's been good. Um, let's see. I have a list here of things. Decided that I want to try something new each week, a new fruit or vegetable, new recipe, something like that. So when I was at Publix today, I actually found this. It's called I think it's unique fruit. Uh, I think it's unique. Says it's from Jamaica. So I thought that would be interesting. It looks disgusting, but hopefully it'll be good. Um, I'll let you know how that goes. There's also a recipe that I found because I still crave like the carbs, the crunchy stuff. So I found a recipe for sweet potato chips made with just sweet potatoes, sea salt, and coconut oil. So I want to give those a try just as like a little treat, see how that goes. Um, let's see. One other thing I did, I found this I think on Pinterest. I have a new little thing to help me visualize the pounds that I've lost. have the amount of weight that I want to lose in here. I did each, like, single pound is a green bead. Each 5 pound mark is a blue bead. So, and then when I lose them, I transfer them from this jar into the lost jar. And I'm going to make this a little bit prettier. I just bought them today. So I'm going to go ahead and move my beads over, my 7 beads. I'm not going to do the 0.4, obviously. I'm just going to do it in whole beads. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, my 5, and then my 7. So all these need to go in here, and then I'll be happy. And yeah, that's just, I think that wraps everything up. I'm doing great. I am more motivated now. Seeing how much progress I've made makes me a lot more motivated. So I'm excited going into week 2. I have a couple new recipes that I'm going to try. Uh, so I will let you guys know how that goes. All right. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will follow this up with my pictures. I've decided what I'm going to do is do my photo, my front, side, and back, and then follow that with a comparison between the first picture I took and then the current week. So I'm gonna finish all my vlogs up with that so we can watch the progression. Okay, sorry this is like so long, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for week 3. Thank you. Bye.